Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing, and I'll give you an overview about this Lenovo K6 Power, which is a new budget-oriented smartphone launched by Lenovo, and it's going to sell in India for 9,999 via Flipkart. Regarding the SAR value, on head it's 0.6 and for body it's 0.72. And in fact, from the specs point of view, this looks very similar to the Redmi 3S Prime, because that also had a Snapdragon 430 SoC and it says long battery life, fingerprint sensor, and this one is sort of little bit multimedia oriented because it has Dolby Atmos audio. As you can see, dual rate speakers. We'll come back to the device later on. Let's see what else do we get in the box. So we get a SIM ejector tool. There will be some paperwork. As you can see, let's not bother about that. Let's keep that to the side. And a USB cable. Let's open that. Should be just a normal USB cable, nothing special. Yes, it's a micro USB to USB cable. And we are getting headphones, so that's surprising. These days many vendors don't give, but again it's very cheap quality headphones that you are getting, entirely made up of plastic. Cheap plastic. We also have a button here to take or end calls and microphone. And let's look at the charger, and it's a standard 5.2 volts 2 amp charger, so it'll be interesting to see how quickly it charges because it has a 4000 milliamp hour battery. So here is the handset itself. Let's just peel this protective layer off, and it's having a 5-inch 1080p screen, and back is it's that aluminum metallic finish that we are getting. Take it out, and this is one more. And it has a fingerprint scanner, and the rear facing camera is a 13 megapixel sensor. And Lenovo was talking a lot about the camera. It has LED flash and a fingerprint scanner, and it's supposed to have a Sony sensor, whereas the front facing camera is 8 megapixel shooter. Let me quickly give you a physical overview. On the top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack. The micro USB slot for charging is on the top, and on this side we have the volume rockers and the power on off button, and on the bottom we just have a single microphone, and on this end we have a SIM tray, and it's a dual nano SIM, but it also accepts micro SD card up to 256 gigabytes. So again, a typical slab, I would say. And before we continue, here is a word from our sponsor. This video was sponsored by VideoBlocks. VideoBlocks has one of the largest stock video libraries on the web, with over 2 million stock videos, After Effects and motion backgrounds. With VideoBlock membership, you get access to over 1 lakh video clips included for free. You can safely use these videos in your projects, as all of them come with 100% royalty-free agreement. In fact, I'm currently working on some new intros using VideoBlock videos as templates. So if you work a lot with videos, VideoBlock is a great source for royalty-free clips. Usually this membership is $149 per year, but for this holiday season, VideoBlocks is offering an exclusive $50 discount. Go to videoblocks.com/holidays or click the link in the description box below. Again, I want to thank VideoBlocks for sponsoring this video. Now let's quickly just do the first boot and set it up, and it gave me haptic feedback. And by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me quickly give you a specs overview. This Lenovo K6 Power is powered by the Snapdragon 430 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It comes with the Adreno 505 GPU. It comes with 32 GB of internal storage and 3 GB of RAM. Moving to the screen, it has a 5-inch 1080p IPS LCD screen. It's a dual SIM device with micro SD card, but it's a hybrid slot. It also has a fingerprint scanner with app locking support and Dolby Atmos support. Moving to the camera, it has a 13 megapixel rear facing camera with the Sony sensor and an 8 megapixel front facing camera. Moving to the battery, it has a 4000 milliamp hour battery. So we have just finished setting up this device, and this is the first boot. So as you can see, it's having a custom UI, but we have an app tray, and it looks like some third-party apps are installed like McAfee and SyncIt and Skype and UC browser. So there is a little bit of bloatware, but let's look at it. And the screen looks good. It's a 1080p screen, and it says already we have is update. So typical Lenovo UI that we are getting. We also have the auto brightness sensor and some quick toggles, and we can customize that. Let's look at the settings, and if we go to about the device, it's running on the Android version 6.0.1, and it's this 3 GB RAM that we have and 32 GB of internal storage. Let's look how much storage do we actually get out of that 32 GB. And about 8.3 GB is sort of used. So you're getting roughly about 24 GB of space, and you can add a micro SD card. So that's what you get. And again, it's a dual SIM device, and Lenovo says that this one also supports VoLTE. So I will be testing it with Reliance Jio in my review, and we also have a secure zone and stuff. So that's what you get. And again, though it's having a 4000 milliamp hour battery, it's not very heavy, I would say. We have also set up the fingerprint scanner, so let's see how well it works. And as you can see, I'm just tapping and it works. Let's try it once more. So fingerprint scanner seems to be good. It works well. And we also have Dolby Atmos on this one, because this one is having this 2 dual speakers. Let's play a demo and see how well it works. Let's maximize the volume. So adequately loud, I would say. Let me increase the brightness. So certainly it sounds good, I would say. They were loud, though they are on the back. Let's quickly see what else. We also have the compass sensor on this, and it's a typical Lenovo UI that you're getting. So this is the number tray, and let's also quickly look at the camera, because Lenovo was talking a lot about the camera. They say that they put a Sony sensor. Let's quickly fire up the camera app, and it's having that snap at, say, so yeah, it's the smart mode. Let's just test it in this default mode. Let's quickly just take some snaps. Has the tap to focus. Let's try it there on this. I took some more sample shots with the Lenovo K6 Power to give you an idea about the camera performance. And as you can see, in outdoor conditions, the camera performance was actually really good. And you can also get some bokeh effect even in that auto mode. But again, when we move to indoor and artificial lighting conditions, as it does not have any optical image stabilization, you have to be a little bit careful. Again, you can't expect miracle performance at this price point. But again, it'll be interesting to see how it competes with the other cameras in this price range. So I'll definitely try to do that if you guys are interested. So guys, that's it for now for this unboxing and first look at the Lenovo K6 Power. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.